So in a small saucepan, we are combining our milk, salt, and sugar. We're going to heat this mixture until it begins to bubble right around the edges. Once it is bubbling, we are going to take it off the heat and set it aside. Here you see me adding my quick rise yeast to my milk mixture after I let it cool for a bit. You want to make sure that it's fully mixed in. Now I'm grabbing my KitchenAid mixer with the paddle attachment, and I'm adding a portion of flour and my yeast milk mixture to the bowl. I'm going to let that combine, and then I'm going to add in my vegan egg. In this recipe, I'm using 1 chia seed egg and 1 flaxseed egg. I have a recipe on my page already. You want to let this mix until it forms a shaggy dough. It's going to be pretty sticky and it's going to look just like this. Once that combines, you want to take out that paddle attachment and switch to your dough hook. Make sure you get everything off of this paddle, y'all. Once you switch to your dough hook, you're going to add in the remaining portion of flour. And it does look like I'm going a little faster, but this clip is actually sped up. I have it on speed 2. Once it forms together, you're going to add in your vegan butter, and you're going to let it incorporate before you add in the next portion. Then you're going to let the mixer run for about 8 minutes on a low speed. Every couple of minutes you want to stop kneading and take the dough off the hook and reposition it so the dough can be kneaded evenly. And it's going to look like this. It's going to pull away from the bowl when the dough is done. So now we're going to take some, this is a random Crisco that I found. We're going to grease a bowl to put our dough in. And it's going to be elastic and it's not going to be sticky to the touch. That's how you know when your dough is ready, about 8 minutes. And we're going to put that in the greased bowl. We're also going to spray a little more oil on top of the dough just so it can be coated and moisturized, lock in that moisture. I'm going to cover it with a towel and leave it on top of the oven to proof. I let mine proof on top of the stove for about an hour. You know it's done when it doubles in size. So my dough has doubled in size. And I'm just pushing out all of the excess air, and I'm going to start rolling my dough. Now you want your dough to be roughly 20 inches by 10 inches. So if you never rolled out dough before, it is very elastic and it's going to spring back, but you want to make sure that you are rolling from the middle out or the middle up, the middle down, like that, just so you won't be pushing the dough back and forward, as you can see in this clip. So while my dough was proofing, that's when I made my brown sugar cinnamon mixture. I use ground Saigon cinnamon, and this stuff is so good. I highly recommend it, y'all. It's the kind of cinnamon that they use in like those red cinnamon candies. It's so good. So I'm just going to use a pastry brush to brush on my vegan butter and top that with my cinnamon brown sugar filling for my king cake. Once my king cake is full, I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to make sure that I press the edges. My dough has spots because I did use the chia and flaxseed eggs, but if you didn't want to do a chia or flaxseed egg, then you could definitely use an egg replacer. You can buy them on Amazon. So I'm going to do my braid now. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like braiding hair. You're going to get your 3 strands and you're going to fold over just like this. I don't really know how to explain it, so just watch this clip. And then you're going to form your circle and and press the two ends together to seal the circle. Now, most king cakes have plastic babies inside of them. This is the time to add your plastic baby if you'd like. So this is actually the next day. My king cake has been in the oven, out of the oven, and it's cooled. I'm gonna create my icing. So I'm gonna use soy milk and powdered sugar to create my icing. And you want it to be kind of runny, but kind of thick at the same time. And just so you guys know, I am doing a giveaway. It's going to be a Mardi Gras basket that I'm going to give to one lucky subscriber. All of the information and details for that are in the description box below, so make sure you click that link to enter the contest. Okay, so here's my king cake. It has now been cooled and it's ready to ice. So I'm applying my icing, and this icing is so good, you guys. I honestly wish I would have made more. After that, you're gonna start placing your sprinkles, and I also made a video on how I did my sprinkles for you guys, so make sure you check that out if you have questions about that. And there you have it, you guys. You just let it dry a bit and it's all ready. So thank you guys so much for watching this super quick video on how to make vegan king cake. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that red button and turn your notifications on so you can get all of the alerts anytime your girl posts any new content. Happy Mardi Gras!